What's up? All right, guys. So I've just finished my walk at the gym and I thought that I would quickly come on a spontaneous live for anyone. Hello, everyone. So for anyone who is lucky enough to have access to a gym and who is really scared to train, I thought I would do a quick spontaneous jump on tutorial about how to use some of the equipment in the gym so you don't get so scared. So one of the things that stops people, well, women especially, from working out at the gym is how scared they are to use the equipment. Now, for people who have been to the gym a lot, they would probably be laughing at this and wondering why the hell I'm saying. But the people who have never been to the gym before or are freaking scared will totally relate to this, because you walk into the gym and you have all the confidence in the world and then you look at everyone and they look like they know what they're doing and you're just like, I'm just going to go on the treadmill till I feel confident. And then people keep just using all the equipment and you're like, okay, I'll just walk a little bit longer. And it's like 30 minutes have gone. You're like, okay, I'm just going to go home. I'll try again another day. Okay, I totally understand this. I totally get this because I have been a personal trainer for so long. So I'm going to show you guys how to use some of this equipment so you don't feel so scared. Okay, so the lat pull down. I'm going to show you the basics, guys. If you have been training for ages and you know how to use a gym, this live is not for you, okay? I'm going to show you the basics of equipment so you don't get so scared, okay? Right. You're going to see one of these in your gym. Okay, this is a cable machine and there's heaps of different things attached to it. Okay, the first thing you're going to see on your first thing you want to use, because I love it so much, is this lat pull down. But like, where do you put your hands? Like, how do you adjust the weight? Like, I don't want to look like an idiot. So how do we make it work? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is the seat. Let's look at the seat. All right, on the seat here, a lot of dudes use this so the seat won't be adjusted properly. You want to adjust it to suit you. Okay, so guys will come on here and they'll pull this button out, and girls, whatever, whoever uses the gym, and they'll put it on the highest setting, right? Okay, if you go to like a bodybuilding gym, okay, that doesn't work for me, all right? So I need this to sit here. Okay, this needs to sit on top of my legs. Okay, not crushing my legs, but just sitting on top. Pull this out and set it to where it's sitting just on top of your legs. So your feet are on the ground and it's sitting just on top of your legs. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is you're adjusting your seat. Okay, here is a stack of weights, all right? You pull this out and you put it into whichever one you want. When you're doing this, start 3 down or 2 down from the top and then work your way up to somewhere that feels comfortable for you, okay? So that's the second thing you're going to do. How do you know if the weight is right for you? If you're doing my program, if you can do 12 and it's so easy, you don't feel a burn at all and it's just all good, that's too light. If you can't get to 12 and you start arching your back and doing things like that, that's too heavy. So just pick a weight for the first time you're in the gym that's just nice. Not too easy, but just comfortable, okay? So talk again. The seat needs to be adjusted. The weight, this pulls out, so this is a pin. You put it into what weight feels comfortable for you. Okay, so once you've set that up, how do you know where to place your hands? Okay, I see this all the time. People have one hand over here, one hand super close, and the bar's coming down wonky. So on the top of the bar, on every single bar in the gym, there's like a tiny little indent, goes up a little bit. Can you see that? Place your thumb there and your little finger out like that, and then wrap your hand where your little finger is. That will roughly give you the right place to put your hand, okay? I'm not going to be able to do this very well because I got to put you here. When you pull the bar down, I'm going to put it on super light, okay? So I've done that with my hand. I've gone like that. I'm measuring. When you pull the bar down, you do not want to pull the bar down below, like this, okay? See this? Okay, this is super light, so I'm not going to hurt myself. But this is too low. Just to your chin and come back up. Look how far my elbows go down. So bring those elbows, those chest out, squeeze your back muscles to my chin. Perfectly fine. Too far? To my chin. It doesn't feel like it's going down really far, but trust me, you will feel it. Okay, so that's this machine. Super easy. So the way that I would do this, so you're like, okay, Kayla, I get how to use it now, all good, but how do I do it? If you want to just use that, you want to get a good workout in, grab a skipping rope, Right now, if you're in the gym and you're lucky enough to be in the gym, grab a skipping rope. Do 15 of these, 15. Get up, 50 skips, 15 of these, 50 skips, 15, 50. 3 rounds, and then move on to the next piece of equipment, okay? I love doing workouts like this because you just go back and forth between that one thing, and it's like, doesn't bother anyone. You're just like, when someone comes over to you, just like, I'll be super quick. I got 3 sets and I'll be done. And they're like, all good. Okay. And also don't worry about like people when they're like, you done with this? It's like, no, I'm not. Like, I'm busy. So, okay, next. Okay, this row, same thing. It's shaped like this. Can you see how it's bigger at the bottom? Keep it bigger at the bottom. All right, so the bigger at the bottom. It's a little bit bigger, see? Okay, the same thing. You place your feet on here. Hold on, let me turn this. Oh, can I do it? Place your feet on here. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I can do this. Yeah. Hello there, my friends. Yeah. I love that girl on TikTok. Hey, you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, back nice and straight. I'm going to make it really light. So again, this is pin loaded. Let's make it super light. Like this is too light, but anyway, I'll do it with one hand. Pull in, and as you pull in, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay? You're not like this. I can't even do it. You're not lean back like this. You're nice and straight. Okay? You obviously do it with 2 hands. Jay can do anything. All right. Guys, what else do you want to know? Oh, okay. This is another one. Okay, this is another one that people get scared of. These. Okay? Cable machine. People don't know, and again, if you are like, you've been to the gym for 1,000 years, get off this video. This isn't for you. I'm showing people how to use gym equipment, all right? This is a clip. You press this in, and you, wow, this is gonna suck. Let me just pull this down. Ta-da, okay, start again. That clip, you press in, and you attach whatever you want to it. So press this in, attach whatever you want to it, okay? All of these attachments are hanging around this machine. I'm actually going to block that person. Can you guys see that person in the comments? I'm actually going to block you. I'm trying to talk. You're distracting me. All right? So anyway, that they're kept here, okay? Another thing, what is this? Guys, what is this? Does anyone know what this is before I tell you guys? What's this? This is extra weight, okay? So if you're in between that, you're like, oh, this one's too heavy, but this one's a bit light. You put this on and it sits on top of your weight stack like that, okay? Always make sure that this isn't on your weight stack because you'll get confused as why last time you could do more and now this time you can. Take this off. You don't need it. It goes here. Okay? Good. Guys, you got that one. It increases the weight. Okay? So this is, again, this whole cable machine is plate loaded. You just pull this out, put this back in. And honestly, it's too hard right now to show you how to do the exercise because I've only got one hand. But don't be scared of this machine, okay? Now, the way to adjust this, see how it's up here? On the side of every machine is a little button like this. You pull it out, and as you pull it out, you can drag it down. Now listen, when you're pulling it out, brace your core because some of them are stuck and you'll be sitting there looking like, look, sometimes it's hard. That's normal, okay? Just brace your core, push against it and pull it out. And it drags down and back up, okay? And adjust it to where you want. Okay, that's how to use a cable machine. Super easy. Oh, and also, some cable machines have like a little clicky outy thing that you just click out and move up and down. You're lucky you have the clicky outy thing. If you have the button like me, just make sure no one's looking. Anyway, treadmills are super easy. Mine are like futuristic looking cool treadmills, hey? Like, I love them. They're super easy to use. If anyone needs to know how to use a treadmill, look, every treadmill's different. One side has incline, one side has speed. Don't put the speed too high and don't listen to Australians when we talk to you about speed because our speed is kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. And I made the biggest mistake ever of saying, I walk at 6.1. Do you have any idea how many Americans were sprinting on their treadmill yelling at me being like, you don't do that? I'm like, I do. It's not that fast. Whoopsies. All right. Again, same thing. I don't even know if you guys want to know how to use this machine. I feel like you guys won't even use this machine. The other one is this super scary looking machine. Okay, does anyone want to know how to use a leg press that looks like this? Let me know. All right, so the leg press, I will quickly explain how to use a leg press in case you're super worried. This one's actually really cool. It looks super scary, but it's super easy to use. So the back of the machine is where the weights belong. So that's not actually loaded onto the machine. So when you see a lot of weights at the back of the machine, you're not going to be lifting that weight. What weight you will be lifting is the weight that is on these, it's a lot of bars here, the front of the machine, so closest to you. Okay, I recommend you take all the weights off. Try it without any weights on because it's still quite heavy without any weights on. And a band maybe if you're just getting started, and then you can add weights. If you have absolutely no weights on a machine, no one cares. No one's judging you. You're starting out. The machine weight by itself, stock standard, is around, I think, 20 kilos. 40 pounds. How do you... Anyway, someone work it out in the comments what 20 kilos is in pounds. And then yesterday I just added on another 20. So super light, but yeah. So you add it on here, and this is your weight. If you're starting out, take all the weight off, okay? No judgment here. Take all the weight off. Here is a little thing in the middle. You're going to grab this. This is going to determine how far this comes towards you because people think that this thing is going to crush them. It's because of the angle, they think if I drop this, it's going to fall on me. This is a safety bar, and wherever you put it, that's how far it will fall to. Okay? Good. Now, turn this around. Right. Here's the machine. There's that safety bar. Take the weight off by pushing. Now there's a little sidebar here. One is to hold, one is to move. This release bar releases each side the weight off. So now the weight's going to come towards me. Now say I'm doing this and I'm about to drop it because I can't do any more. That safety bar just stopped this from dropping on me. Okay? Put these back, drop the weight back down. Guys, I'm going to leave you, but it's not scary being in a gym. I'm going to show you actually really quickly. You want to come with me in my gym? You guys have never seen this before, but if you're still here. 1, 2, 3. Woo! If you need to know how to use equipment, I have a lot of equipment that I can show you how to use. What else? I wish one of my friends would get off this live and stop commenting on it because he makes no sense. Jay, get off the live, please. All right, guys, if you want to know how to use any of these equipment the right way, let me know.